So a lot of people are really upset with Andrew Tate because of this 30-second long video. So I'm just gonna let the video play in its entirety and then I'm gonna talk about it because yes, this video is actually pretty stupid, but you know what, for the most part, I actually think that he is right.
And you can sit here and you can blame the system, blame the banks, blame the Jews. Which Jew came to your house and stopped you going to the gym? Because you got skinny ass arms, you look like a bitch to me. So which Jew stopped you going to the gym? Oh, but the Jews control the media and the media make the women not listen. They make the women not listen to you because they listen to me. You know why? The guns.
So this video did upset quite a bit of people, but you know what? I actually agree with Andrew Tate. I actually think that he is right, but not if you take what he said literally. This guy, it's like, it doesn't matter what problem someone has, this guy's answer is always just telling people to go to the gym, which is retarded. While yes, going to the gym, being healthy, being in shape, that is great, that is good, and everyone should be doing that, but the gym is not the solution to every problem. But if you don't take this video literally and you more interpret it as him just telling you to just work on yourself, work for your goals, stop blaming outside circumstances and take responsibility, then you know what, yeah, I actually agree with him. I think that he is completely right, yeah, actually. But here's the problem. Who the is Andrew Tate to be telling anyone to not be blaming outside circumstances for their life when all this guy has been doing for the last, 4 years is complaining about the Matrix attacking him, the Matrix silencing him, the Matrix putting him in jail, putting him under house arrest, taking his cars, taking his money. Who the fuck is this guy to be telling anyone to not complain about outside circumstances? And also, not only that, this guy has literally been telling his audience that the Matrix wants them, you, to be poor. The Matrix wants you to be a slave. The Matrix wants you to be gay and your kids trans. So naturally his audience is not gonna like hearing him tell them to stop blaming the system and to just go to the gym. Yeah, sorry, but after telling your audience for years that the system is working against them and the system wants to like ruin their lives and enslave them, it's like you can't just tell them to just go to the gym and not blame the system. It's like, what the f are you talking about? But to be clear, the reason why he says this, the reason why he's so inconsistent with the things that he says is because he's bullshitting. He's bullshitting. Everything he says is a lie, and he doesn't believe anything that he says. He doesn't believe any of this like Matrix bullshit. He knows that he's guilty, he knows that he's a criminal, but he continues lying because obviously he wants to continue farming money out of his like dumbass audience, and he also doesn't want to go to prison, so of course he's not gonna admit that, yeah, oh, he actually is guilty of sex trafficking. Of course he's not gonna do that. And honestly, if you still have not realized that this guy's full of shit and that he's just lying to you, I genuinely believe that you are gonna get scammed and used by people that are smarter than you for the rest of your life. And also, since we're on the topic of the Jews and Israel, because clearly the implication of his original tweet is that the Jews are the ones that allowed Andrew Tate to leave jail and that a deal was made so that he would tell everyone to stop blaming the Jews for everything. It's like, look, ever since October 7th, and especially ever since Trump became the president, it is very difficult to not believe the whole Israel conspiracy. It's really hard to not believe in it. Even like leftists, like the people at the Young Turks, even they are talking about how Israel controls America. It's really hard to not believe in it. And I honestly, yeah, it's honestly really difficult to not believe in everything that people say about Israel at this point. But anyway, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I want to clarify. Andrew Tate did not make any f***ing deal. He's not saying this because he made a f***ing deal. He said this because he doesn't really believe in anything and he doesn't know anything. He doesn't believe everything that he said about the Matrix and he doesn't know anything about Israel. Every single thing that this guy says about Israel and the Jews, he just copies from other people on Twitter, mostly from Fuentes. He doesn't believe in any of it. That's why he's so inconsistent in the things that he says. So if you're someone that's really into this conspiracy and you thought that Andrew Tate knows anything, yeah, again, you're a idiot for falling for it. These two are retards, and you're even more retarded for believing in anything that they tell you.